everyone. Today we're going to be playing
RoCitizens.
All right, Dad, let's hop in this car. Get going today.
Try, man. There we go.
Okay. If you're wondering what this thing is on the screen blocking my view slightly, is the new Ro Radio. If that's hard to say, I don't know why. Ro Radio. Sounds like I'm having Scooby-Doo problems. But it plays copyrighted music, so there you have it.
Ro no.
Yeah, Ro no.
Where are we going?
What in the world is Dr. What doing?
Where is
with
he?
a gun? He's walking down the street with a gun, Dad.
I don't even ask anymore.
I don't. Since back in the days of Gmod when you were Super Dad. Oh no. That was not
That was a long time ago, huh?
That was too long ago. You were Super Dad. You didn't think about it either then, so why think about it now? These are all paintings we have. That one's not one we have. Oh, this would be nice and trollish to do, Dr. What?
Well, that's interesting.
That is
It's
interesting.
like an old master's painting, right?
Dad, look, we can buy another St. George. That'd be a riot to go get that and troll Dr. What so bad, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would.
What do you think?
No, you want to do that?
That'd be hilarious.
That's $2,450.
I know, but it'd be a riot. If he doesn't want it, we can keep one for our house.
Okay. Boom.
Okay.
You like the frame and everything is good?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're done.
All right, let's get out of here. This is gonna be a riot when we get home, and he's gonna be like, "We're gonna put another St. George in there." Oh my goodness, this is gonna be a riot.
We're trolling Dr. What?
Trolling Dr. What? Okay, let's go. Dr. What? We got a new painting. It's a new one, Dr. What? It's another St. George. We thought you wanted another St. George. I think he's peeved, Dad. Oh no.
Is he?
He's giving you a look, Dad. He's stomping. If he throws a temper tantrum, we'll really. He's nodding. What's he doing? He's like, I know who you are, St. George. I know you. I know. He's waving at St. George. He's communicating with St. George.
He's petting the horse.
What's he doing? He's just. Look, Dr. Button, this is the other painting we got you. It's an old master's painting. He's shaking his head at it, Dad. Well, Dr. What? Dad's the landlord. He places in the house, it stays. What's he doing? He's gone.
He gone.
He gone, Dad. He went. Scotty beamed him up. Turn the light on in the bathroom. What do you want? Hey! He's shooting his BB gun at me, Dad. How old is that lasagna, Dad? This is
I don't care.
You should. We're going over to Dr. What's house right now. Let's go, Dad. What was that explosion sound?
Probably the bank being robbed again.
It sure sounded like the bank was in here, Dad.
I have no idea how that could happen.
He's not.
Ah!
I know you're disturbed about St. George, Dr. What? Oh! Don't shoot St. George, Dr. What? I know you're upset, and you were trying to act like you didn't like it. Okay? Dr. What? No, I know you don't like St. George either, okay, Dr. What? Hey! Don't be shooting St. George! Okay? Look, you're disturbed, right? That we put two of these things in here. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
He's disturbed, all right.
Yeah. Who's dead? once in a while you throw him a nice one, don't you? Oh man, that one made me want to cry. I gotta wipe my eye on my shirt because I don't have a proper thing to do it on. Dr. Watt, I know you don't like any of these paintings, okay? You're acting like the problem is with this painting, but the problem is really with two St. George's, okay? Yes, it is. Yes, it is,
What's
Dr.
the problem? He
Not
just doesn't like this one.
No, well, yeah, right. But he's trying to deny the fact that he's scared of having two of these St. George's and this scary dragon on there. He's scared. He's a scaredy cat, Dad. He just doesn't want to admit it. And he's just throwing it off on this painting, but he really wants us to get rid of all of them. This painting, what's wrong with this painting, Dr. White?
We can't return it.
Yeah, we can't return it. Is there something that just scares you about it? Is it have to do with anybody in this painting? Oh, Dad.
What?
Does that have to do with the old guy? Dad.
What's the matter?
Come in here, Dad. Oh no, Dad, come here.
What's the matter?
Oh, Dad, I need you in here. He's scared of the old guy in this painting. Which old guy are you talking about, Dr. Wood? There's two old guys. Oh, he's talking about this old guy right here, Dad, in the painting. Right there.
Who?
Dad, the old guy.
The old guy?
He's scared of the old guy.
He's scared of the old guy?
Yeah.
The old guy is like a teacher.
Yeah, he's like a teacher, Doctor. What? Maybe he could teach you some things. He's shaking his head, Dad. Well, maybe we could like.
He doesn't think he can be taught anything anymore.
Yeah, I know. He's such. He's got some arrogance problems. Well, maybe we can find a way to cover it up. This guy's face. I got a brilliant idea, Dad.
What?
How about you spawn in your sedan and we'll drive him down to a place where he can get medical help?
Yeah, maybe.
Mental health, Dad. Mental help on this painting.
All right, okay.
All right.
Have a psychiatrist talk to him about
all right.
it.
So how about you spawn in
issue?
the sedan here, Dad? That's
Spawn
what.
it in?
Yeah. Just spawn in. It'll spawn in at the house. That's what. Come on over here. He's spawning in his own house. Doctor, what? There's nothing in that house, and it's junky in comparison to this one. You know you don't want it. Come on over here, Doctor. What? We got an idea to help you out. All right, Doctor, what? Come on in. Doctor,
Wow,
what?
look at these paintings. These
Doctor,
are
what?
nice.
You're gonna come in here. Doctor, what? He's coming inside. Okay. All right, Dad. Where's the therapy? You're gonna
Pathology. I see you.
He almost needs to be in ICU right now.
You see me.
Let's go upstairs, Doctor. Maybe it's upstairs.
There's room 203.
Well, maybe we're talking to him in a room here.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hello, Ben Hamilton.
Hi.
And Dr. Watt, PhD. Very nice to have a fellow physician here.
Yeah, you guys are both doctors, Doctor.
Yes,
What?
I am Dr. Fraud.
Ooh, Dr. Fraud.
Yeah, Sigmund Fraud.
Oh, okay. So
I am a psychiatrist on staff here at the hospital.
Yes. See, Dr. Watt, a good friend of mine. Okay, I'll tell you what happened. First of all, it started, we got this painting collection for him, and we put in a St. George painting, and he seemed to be fine with it. So we went down to the store, bought him a couple other paintings. One of these was like called The Finding in the Temple. It was an old master's painting, actually.
Yes.
And then we picked up another St. George painting, kind of just for kicks, and he actually liked the St. George painting again. And so we had two of them there for a while, and then we put in the master's painting, and he got pretty upset, and he just hasn't gotten over it, and we switched its room, and he just got all the more peeved, and he just has really bad problems with that master's painting. And when I asked him what the problem with the painting was, I asked him if it was the old guy in the painting. I don't know how I guessed. He was scared of the old guy.
Oh, yes.
The one in the middle of the painting.
Yes. That would be old guy phobia.
Ooh, oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
yes, yeah, it's very common. Very common. Especially for somebody that's coming to Dr. Watt's age.
oh no, really?
Yeah, well, it kind of reminds him of his own mortality and seeing another old person. And so it kind of strikes. It's really not fear of the old person, but it's just kind of like fear of, you know, passing on, perhaps, you know, that sort of a thing. And he just smacked me.
Oh, well, Dr. Watt, back away. That's no way to treat another doctor. He's got probably more PhDs than you, so. Ow! Come on. Dr. Watt, no, you gotta get in this room. You gotta stay in this room, Dr. Watt. He's trying to help you.
Actually, I have MD. I'm a psychiatrist, which is a medical doctor.
Yeah, right.
Unlike a psychologist, which is a other kind of doctor, like a PhD. Never mind. Oh, boy. I've seen this before.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's very bad.
What is it?
It's, did he by chance ever work as a janitor?
Yes, he's worked as a janitor on Bloxburg.
I knew it, because he's kind of like mopping the floor with himself.
Oh.
Which is very common. For anybody that works at a repetitive task type of a job, they just can't stop, you know, even when they're not at work. And so, but there's underlying issues here.
Right.
As to why he's doing that. And it definitely, it stems from his phobia.
Right.
But I think it's a fear of the next life.
Oh.
It's unsurety. He doesn't know what to think, and so he's a bit neurotic about it.
Right, and I can understand that. It's just he's more than a lot of people I've met about that, you know?
Yeah. Well, my advice to you would be to remove any triggers. So I think that you mentioned the painting and the old man in the painting that he was afraid of. That obviously is a trigger. So perhaps you should think about artwork that doesn't cause him to think about things like that. Maybe like lots of bright colors. Maybe a rainbow.
Right. Okay.
Maybe a My Little Pony.
Right.
Something like that.
All right. So, but there's no course of correction.
Well, correction. No, not really. I think pretty much once he's got it, you know, if it runs into things that trigger that, then it's going to behave this way. It's just the way it is. We don't like to medicate here, so I would not advise medication. Perhaps a better diet and stay away from those triggers.
Right. Well, thanks, Mr. Psychologist. It's been a good
psychiatrist.
Psychiatrist.
Yeah. Not a psychologist. I'm a real doctor. Thank you. Thanks for coming in. Very nice to meet you, Dr. Watt.
Yeah, very nice. Very nice to have you helping us today. I'll relay this information to him, and in the best way I know how. And I'll speak it over with my dad about a good friend, Dr. Watt, because my dad knows him quite well.
Very good. Very good. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Ben.
You're welcome. Thank you for.
All right. Let me know how things work out.
Yeah, I will.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Where are you, Dr. Watt? Okay, Dr. Watt, I'm going to need to talk. Okay, Dr. Watt, I got some big news for you, okay? There's a couple things I'm going to do. One of these things is going to make you happy, but you also have to understand that things are going to have to change for you, okay? Basically, I don't know how to put this, Dr. Watt. He thinks, he knows you have a phobia of getting old. You're afraid of becoming old, and that painting triggered that thought in your mind. And I don't want to get into it too much. I know it may be upsetting. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that painting out of your house, and anything that reminds you, yes, we will. Yes, we are, Dr. Watt. Dr. Watt, we're going to take that painting out of your house. The doctor says so. Have you become accepting of the painting, Dr. Watt? Wow. He's accepted the master's painting now, Dad.
Has he really?
Yeah. All right. I knew that wasn't the answer just to take it from him. He had to overcome his fear. of becoming old.
I see. I see.
Yeah. Also, Dr. What, the psychiatrist,
That's a little strange, don't you think? He keeps nodding his head, yes.
yeah, I know he did that with the St. George painting, though, Dad. I don't know, he communicated with it.
He's talking to the painting?
I don't know, Dad. He's laughing about it. Dad. Dr. What? Psychiatrist told me something about... Dr. What? Dr. What? Hey, Dr. What? What's going on? Oh, no, Dad.
What?
Dad, don't leave me out of this. I think we're going to end off the day. I think he's gone the other way.
He's become happy.
I think we're going to call the psychiatrist again, Dad.
Oh, no.
Well, it's been a good day, nevertheless. Oh, no, I think we're going to take that away from him.
He's become like a human bobblehead.
Ah! Well, we'll see you all on the next show.
Bye.
Bye-bye.